Welcome to this week's vlog. We know that the arable sector has had a particularly challenging 2 years, with yields down because of the extremes of weather, from very wet to the driest summer on record, and then the global markets meaning that crop values are depressed. So far this autumn seems to have been pretty kind, and here in Essex drilling is making really good progress, and hopefully across the country you've been able to get crops drilled into good conditions, and we can look forward to a better year next year. We've just come to an end of the party conference season. We were at the 4 main political party conferences where we held a breakfast event at each of them. We've met with councillors, we've met with MPs, we've met with party members, trying to influence their policy for the future that will give you the confidence to invest in your businesses, that will deliver economic growth, and that will deliver the resilient food system that 70 million consumers need. It's been a great opportunity to continue the conversations around inheritance tax across the political spectrum. I'm now going to hand over to David, who is at the Conservative Party conference.
This week we're at the Conservative Party conference in Manchester, and we just had our Great British Breakfast event where we served a full English breakfast from local ingredients. It went down really well and it was really well attended. We heard from the DEFRA Shadow Secretary of State, Victoria Atkin, and she was outlining what their policies are alongside our policies on fighting the family farm tax and advocating for rural and farming policies. Working alongside the official opposition is a really important part of what we do. It was really good as well to have members along to the event too, and it's that mix of MPs, members, the NFU lobbying. It works really well. There was a great conversation. It was really popular. It's the end of the conference season. It's a really important part of the work of the NFU, and I'm really pleased with how all our events have gone this year.
This week we've submitted our response into the House of Lords inquiry looking at the inheritance tax proposals. Over the past year we've collected a huge amount of evidence from you, our members, that's created a very clear picture about why this isn't workable, and that's contained within our response to the House of Lords. Hopefully they will be able to continue to bring further pressure to try and get changes from the government. The NFU's work on tenants is incredibly important. We know that around 60% of our members are farming some land that they don't own, whether that be contract farming, whether it be short-term rental, or whether it be a longer-term tenancy. We've got our tenants conference coming up in a couple of weeks' time. I'm now going to hand over to David to introduce it.
It's now just 2 weeks until our tenants conference at the 3 County Showground at Malvern, and I want to remind you all to book your tickets for what's going to be a great day for everybody involved in tenant farming. We've got some great speakers lined up, including Alan Laidlaw, the new Tenant Farm Commissioner, technical experts, and a great farmer panel too. There's huge pressures on the tenancy sector at the moment, but lots of opportunity too. So please come along, get involved in the discussion, make your voice heard. It's a free one-day conference for everybody. I look forward to seeing you there.
Today is World Mental Health Day, and I think it's important to reflect because we know that farming has many challenges. Whether that be the pressures of inheritance tax, whether it be the finances, the removal of BPS and not having any environmental schemes open. There are many things that build these pressures. The milk market falling away as it is at the moment. I would urge anyone that is struggling, please do get in touch with the numerous rural help charities that are there and want to speak to you. Please don't suffer alone. Thank you very much for listening.